Hi friends, and welcome back to yet another fun-filled and exciting episode of your favorite show, My Zone Active Kids, where we actively invest in your future. Whose future? Your future. Now, of course, I am a little bit sad this week because it's the last day of the week, meaning akucha. It's the end of this week's theme, which is really, really quite sad because I feel like I've been having such a therapeutic week because I've been going through exposure therapy because of this week's theme. Of course, this week's theme is the fear of heights. And I have a fear of heights, and there was no other way that I could have conquered this fear without this week's theme. Now, so I've learned a lot. I've learned about exposure therapy. I've learned about the fear of heights being called, what is the word again that Zoe and Zeki kept saying this week? The acrophobia. Yes, acrophobia, which is apparently what I have. So it was really, really a fun, super fun week, and I'm just so sad that it's coming to an end. And of course, the best part of this week, the highlight of this week, was the fact that I got to spend some quality time with my friends all over Namibia watching from home. Now, don't forget that you can catch us every day, Monday to Friday, on, of course, Dstv channel 285 and Gotv channel 94 at 10 o'clock, and also on our Facebook pages, that is the My Zone Facebook page and the Zoshi Facebook page. It doesn't get any better than that because we are also on YouTube. We are on YouTube because we have each and every episode lined up for you. So if you missed today's episode, if you missed yesterday's episode, if you missed last week's episode, don't you worry, don't you fear. Your friends here at Active Kids have got you covered. Now, as you guys can see, I'm sitting on such an amazing beanbag, so comfortable. If I want, I can lean back, lean forward, lean to my side, and all those different things with this lovely beanbag because it's just way too comfortable. If you'd like anything of this sort, all you need to do is send an email to kickstartnam to info@kickstartnam.com. Thank you so much, Innovations. Now, of course, I forgot to tell you guys who I am, but I know that you guys already know who this lovely face seated over here on this beanbag taking up all this space is. It's, of course, Hancho Kapofi, your very favorite friend. Don't tell Precious and Jamie that I told you. But I know I'm your favorite friend. I know. But anyways, it's, of course, now time to sing an amazing song for the last time this week. What song should I sing? Let's sing Row, Row, Row Your Boat, the Gardner Academy style. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Ah! Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a polar bear, don't forget to freeze. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a frog, don't forget to kiss. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a dinosaur, don't forget to say, what? Like, what is a dinosaur doing here? But anyways, let's do that one more time. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Ah! Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a polar bear, don't forget to freeze. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a frog, don't forget to kiss. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a dinosaur, don't forget to say, what? But I think just because it's a Friday, I'm going to throw in a bonus song. Which song can I sing? London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down. And that's all I know from the song. So I'm going to stop right there. Let me think of another song. Okay, Hickory Dickory. But Hickory Dickory Dock is something we sing almost every day. What else can I sing? What? The Incy Wincy Spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the Incy Wincy Spider went up the spout again. Okay, we're going to stop right there for now. Let me catch you at the story time with Zoe and Zeki. Let's go. Hello friends, welcome to today's story time. My name is Zeki.
And my name is Zoe.
Well, today's acrophobia story time is by Labyrinth Black. And I quote, "You all know that I have claustrophobia, but did you know that heights can give me a full-on panic attack?"
Panic attack?
Neither did I. Until about a year ago, I was unaware of my irrational fear of heights, as Wikipedia puts it. I was doing a high ropes course with my friends for a trip to a place that had loads of interesting courses and that we had won. I started off fine. I mean, it was freezing up there for the middle of the summer, but that's nothing new. Until I noticed how high I was, said Labyrinth. How thin these ropes were and how huge the obstacles between were.
That sounds so scary.
Needless to say, I threw up and had a short and reasonably well-handled panic attack.
Shoo.
20 meters off the ground and someone came up and helped me down.
That's nice of them.
And if it wasn't for them, and if that wasn't enough, apparently yesterday I thought it would be a good idea to try rock climbing.
Rock climbing?
You know, the activity where you get wedgies from the harness and blisters on your hands? Yeah, that one.
That's very brave.
I was doing actually quite well until, surprise, surprise, I noticed that I was about 30 meters off the ground and one wrong move could allow me to fall. Not that anything would happen, but that would definitely lead into a full-blown panic attack.
Panic attack?
That time, though, I handled it better. I mean, I was crying and sweating and about to pass out, but yeah. I think we've all learned something here. I'm someone who doesn't understand what my limits are, wrote Labyrinth Black. And this was a story from the year 2016, April, when she went on a trip with friends trying to be adventurous.
That's brave of her.
Would you go rock climbing or paragliding?
I would love to.
Let's go next summer with Mommy and Daddy.
Yay! that sounds amazing.
But nonetheless, that's it for today's story time. Bye.
Flex is your health and fitness show that focuses on the health of the mind, body, and spirit. If you would like to feature your brand or campaign on this platform, contact zone@synergy.com.na.
Oh, wow. How amazing was that story time on a Friday, and they just left us so jaw dropped. I love Zoe and Zeki's story times. I must say that I think Zeki is definitely the alpha when it comes to telling stories, because his stories are always top notch. If it's not if it's not Zeki, then it's Zoshi. Their story times, nobody's gonna tell me, they are always top notch. And I love the fact that there's always something that you can take away from the story that has to do with the theme of the week. Zoe and Zeki, I love you guys so much. But now it's time for some more fun with Zoe and Zeki. So let's go.
Flex is your health and fitness show that focuses on the health of the mind, body, and spirit. If you would like to feature your brand or campaign on this platform, contact zone@synergy.com.na.
Hello, 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 how are you? I'm good, I'm great, I'm wonderful, hooray! Hello, 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 how are you? I'm good, I'm great, I'm wonderful, hooray! Hello there, my beautiful friends. Her name is Zoe.
Huh?
Her name is Zoe.
Yeah, that's my name. And his name is Zeki.
And we are niece and nephew. I had you there for a minute, Zoe.
I was so confused.
Well, unfortunately, I'm so sad today.
Because we have come to the end of another amazing theme.
Indeed. But what were your highlights, Zoe?
My highlight was just being able to name and learn more about a fear of heights. I didn't think it was that serious.
Well, so many people don't think acrophobia is such a serious phobia. But I must say that it's one of the most serious phobias, and it's about time that we started taking it way more seriously than we do.
Definitely. I think that it's also important that people know how to treat acrophobia.
Indeed. For starters, we need to start off by showing people with acrophobia support. If you have siblings with acrophobia or friends with acrophobia, don't tease them, but rather show them the way to get help.
And support them.
You can support them by introducing them to a psychologist who will then give them exposure therapy. Do you know what that is?
Exposure therapy is basically when you are exposed to your fear as a means to treat it.
So if you have a fear of heights, it means that your psychologist will take you to bridges, maybe bungee jumping, maybe mountains, especially the highest mountain in Africa, Mount Kilimanjaro, just to conquer your fear, expose you to it.
Exactly. That's quite interesting. I wonder whether that also works for other fears such as snakes and so on.
I think it definitely does. That's why it's called exposure therapy. When it's called exposure therapy, it basically means that you are being exposed to your fear. Fear.
That's right. Another thing that I learned and that I'm really, really grateful for is that you can also avoid your acrophobia or deal with it by developing calming habits.
Indeed. Having meditations, doing some yoga, all those lovely things can calm your mind and you can overcome your fear.
Exactly. Or
And-
distracting yourself when you are in a scary situation.
Indeed. And lastly, not everybody who's afraid of heights is acrophobic. Only when this fear stops you from doing fun stuff. For example, if you're really, really afraid of heights to the point where you start to cry and you just can't go through it, it's unbearable. But sometimes it is okay to feel a little bit frightened when you peek over a high surface.
That's right.
But now it's time for a song. And a one, and a two, and a 1, 2, 3. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. The people on the bus go chatter, 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 chatter. The people on the bus go chatter, chatter, chatter all day long. Well,
I'm so excited for your fun fact.
well, I'm going to end the week with Monday's fun fact. Did you know that the fear of heights was first discovered in 1793?
That's crazy. That will always amaze me, Zaki.
Indeed. But nonetheless, that's it from us. Enjoy your weekend. Until next week, it is bye. Oh, wow, that was so insightful. I learned a lot from Zoe and Zeki. I think they are just the best when it comes to educating. Even my teacher didn't teach me that well, like for real. I'm joking. All my teachers that are watching this, I'm really, really just joking. They have taught me, they've done an exceptional job, and that's why I am who I am today. But Zoe and Zeki just do it so differently. They just put like a spice, man. Yeah. But anyways, it's time to move over to our active activity. As I mentioned yesterday, today we will also be dancing Amapiano 101. Okay, so I hope you guys are ready. You have your techies on and let's go. So for all my friends that were at the Tourism Expo, you guys know that we had a TikTok booth, and at our TikTok booth, there was one particular dance that was very popular that so many of you watching from home really, really loved, and that was the Wozala dance. So the Wozala dance, okay, let me just do it for you guys now. Already, I'm gonna show you how it goes before I start teaching you. So it's 1, 2, 3, and you kick down and back, back, back. Now, so okay, so this is how it goes. You first start off with a kick. So kick, and once your feet comes down, once your right feet comes down, then your left feet automatically moves forward. Okay? So it's kick, down. Now, kick, or rather, your left foot doesn't move forward, it just stamps right where you are. So it's da, da. What moves forward is your body, your upper body. So you go kick, huh. So 1, 2. Now, everybody together. 1, 2. Ne? And from 2, the way you move down is you swirl your body. Nah? So it's ta, ta, 3. Nah? So let's do it all together. 1, 2, 3. Nah? 1, 2, 3. Again, 1, 2, 3. And once you've reached 3, then you are nearing the end of the dance. Because once you've reached 3, then you just move back. Ta, 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 ta. The movement is in the hips. Nah? So you go. Okay, so let's do it again. Da, 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 da. And then to end it off officially, then you do one final kick and body swirl. So from the hip movement, da 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 da. Nah? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, da 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4, da 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 da. So it's basically the movement you did at the end, except you stop from when your body swells to the top. Nah? So let's do it from the top. So it's kick, up, swirl, 1, 2, 3, 4, kick, and stop. Again, kick, up, swirl, hips, 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 again, and up. Ne? So let's do it faster. 1, 2, and so usually the hip movement is the hips move until a certain time in the song. So the song goes da 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 da. So it's very important when you're dancing now, it's very important that every part of your body is moving. So facial expressions, you need to customize the dance. So if you guys can see how I'm doing it now, that is the TikTok version of the dance. But my customized version of the dance would be da, 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 da. So there is customized because I'm not doing it the way everybody else does it, so that makes it a little bit of a hint of hancho. So that is what makes your dance special, and it's very, very important. So try and have a few facial expressions, try and move your body in certain different ways. If you don't want to do the hip movement, you can substitute it with a similar move, maybe the umzebenza, zebenze, zekeze, zekeze. You can do that now. You do this, then you go da, 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 then you just kick again and up. But the kick, those are very important because that is the dance. Without the kicks, then it's not a dance. So let's do the umzebenzi wetu version, okay? And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Da, 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 da. Okay, so that is, of course, our Amapiano 101. But just before we go, let's do it all together. And remember to do it on TikTok and tag myzone_NMH. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Da, 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 da. Okay. So remember to do it on TikTok, tag as the song is Wazala. From us here, the Active Kids Studio. Until next week, what better way to end your week than with us? Bye!